The drive back to Monaco with Charles, there's a castle flight. What songs made got onto that playlist?
I cannot remember what the playlist we put on. Not many. I don't think the van even had a connector. It was such an old, again I was gonna use the word, but really bad van. Rubbish. We were talking and I don't know, Charles was having fun filming me because he could see me like driving a van and in his eyes it looked very funny. I feel a bit like a dad, like driving the kids to school. But basically we're about to land in Nice and suddenly the captain comes to us and says, look, there's a really bad storm about to hit Nice. Would you like us to divert? It's going to be extremely bumpy if we approach. If I were you, probably take the decision to land in Genoa, 2-hour drive. And Charles immediately goes like, yeah, play it safe. We go to Genoa, no problem. No, don't want to take any risks. And I'm like, let me see the radar. Midnight, I want to land home and go. I know, I trust the captain and the company. I can tolerate a bit of bumpiness. He clearly couldn't. And said, okay, we land in Genoa. Okay, we go to Genoa. Then as we are about to land, we had Toto Wolff, Oli Berman, George Russell in a flight just ahead of us. And we were messaging them, how has been your landing? Thinking, they for sure they got a really bad landing. And they were like, no, it was completely fine. And she was like, Charles, I want to kill you enough. We landed in Genoa for not even taking a bit of a bumpy road, and he was like, and then he started to get really angry with himself, like, I shouldn't have been so safe, you're right. We arrived to the Avis counter. We were extremely lucky that Avis just managed to open for a commercial flight that was landing at midnight in Genoa. Genoa is a very small airport. We go to the girl at the counter and say, look, we need a car. I don't know what you're gonna give us, but we need a car now to be as quick as possible. And the girl wouldn't comprehend that we were in a rush, and she was taking her time, looking at all the possible scenarios, discounts, where are you gonna give back the car? And she wouldn't understand that we would have just paid for the car right now there to take the car home because we just wanted to get home. Anyway, she took like half an hour to give us the car, and then finally she gave us the car, and it's this big old one that we had to take home. But anyway, it was long but fun story.
Who decides who drives between you and Charles?
I told Charles, since he said we're diverting to Genoa, I said, okay, but I drive. I trust my abilities, so I think I should drive that van. I was so angry at him for diverting us that I said, I drive, I'll relatively push, and you sit and shut up and stay quiet until we get home.